Hello, everyone. I'm Emilie and I feel honored to be invited by JA to speak to you. I've been working with JA for a few years now, first as a teacher when my students participated in the JA programs, and now as a volunteer mentor in various capacities. I'd like to spend the next few minutes talking about being a mentor and how we can do this effectively by sharing with you first why I love being a mentor. Second, what areas you can mentor on. And third, how you can be an effective one. I'd like to begin with the why and start with one of my favorite quotes. Education is the most powerful weapon for changing the world. This quote reflects my advocacy and inspires me to teach and to help JA in their mission of educating students so they will be catalysts for change in making a better world. With JA, I am also happy to be able to train teachers and help equip them with additional knowledge and teaching techniques. When people ask me, what motivates me to teach and mentor? The reason can be seen in the photos. My students, my mentees, I call them my kids. If I could describe my journey in teaching and mentoring in one word, it would be tough. A few years ago, when I started teaching, there I was, a first time part-time teacher who looked after 8 student companies. And there they were, students who had absolutely no experience in running a company and were eagerly looking for help and guidance. But with the word tough came the word fulfillment, especially when I see how much the students learned and accomplished. I am very proud of all of them because they don't only learn about entrepreneurship and leadership, but they learn about teamwork, grit, the value of hard work, and having good relationships with the people they work with. You can be a mentor in different ways. And I'm so excited that we are building a team of mentors. First, you can be a consultant. GA holds speed mentoring sessions where you will meet student companies and have 10 to 15 minutes to give them advice. Or the companies can contact you through JA to ask specific questions. You can also help JA by giving suggestions in what activities or events they can host to help both the students and the teachers. You can be a speaker on a specific topic you're knowledgeable and comfortable to teach. The students need to understand how the topics they learn in school are relevant and applied in real life, how they can craft the correct strategies and implement them well. You can also be a liaison, helping them connect to suppliers and manufacturers and partners that can help them in their business. You can become a judge. You can read through their business plans or be a judge in presentations and panel interviews. This role is important because you can give concrete feedback on the business plan, presentation, and the way they answer questions. Finally, you can be a competition coach. And this is where we need the help the most. Although this involves the most effort and time, but it gives the greatest fulfillment. You can help prepare the students for regional and global competitions. We have various competitions such as the Company of the Year and the International Trade Competition where we send students overseas to represent the country. Now, what areas do we need mentors for? Everything about entrepreneurship. It starts with helping the students conceptualize their product, helping them find the problem they want to solve, looking at the industry, and determining their unique value proposition. Then they need to make a business plan and craft their strategies. So we need mentors in finance, production, marketing, human resources, leadership, and management. We also need mentors who will help them, teach them how to write the business plan, how to do business presentations, and respond to questions in panel interviews. We need mentors to guide the students in solving the problems that come their way, and also how to incorporate an advocacy so they can help communities and how they can come up with a CSR program. Finally, we need mentors who can help them have the right mindset, one of positivity. Mentors who will help the students know the importance of hard work and excellence, to help them learn the value of grit, of ethics, and being adaptive and relevant. The students have teachers, but having other perspectives, especially from people who come from different industries and businesses, are valuable. Having access to your years of experience and wisdom will help them tremendously. You can see in this slide examples of feedback I've given after reading business plans. I have so many examples, but this is just to give you a bit of flavor. As a mentor, I give detailed feedback on their strategies and plans, but also in the way they write and communicate these. What can truly help is when mentors give details, suggestions, and examples, because details are the difference between the good stuff and the great stuff. I'd like now to focus on the how and share some tips in how we can mentor effectively based on what I've learned through the years. First, speak their language. We sometimes forget that they are high school students. So for example, when we are speakers on a certain topic, choose examples that they can relate to. Be approachable also. We want to encourage them to ask questions, not to be afraid. We also want them to share their ideas so we can provide feedback and guide them in their thought process so they can come up with good decisions. Next, have a huge dose of patience. You will mentor different types of students. There are those who understand quickly and are easy to talk to. But you will also encounter students who are very quiet, students who are not interested and not motivated, and students who don't understand and you need to repeat your explanation several times. Different levels of learning, different personalities. Patience helps a lot. Then another tip is to focus on where they need help. Use mentoring time wisely and zero in on areas where they need the help the most. Jay will help you determine these areas so you can come prepared. Doing this will also help save time for everyone. Be specific and relevant as well. Help students by sharing stories and examples. Guide them by asking them questions that can help them find answers. When we also share concepts and frameworks, it's best to choose what will really be helpful instead of just overloading them with too much information, and they would not know what's really relevant and useful. Inspire the students to do their best. I always tell them, do your best so you won't have any regrets. You may not win in the competition, but you will learn so much if you make the effort. And finally, make it fun. Don't be too strict and preachy. Find ways to make the mentoring process interesting. They learn most when they enjoy the process. So, mentoring, like teaching, is a calling. Look at the faces of the students here. You will feel the joy, the pride, the glow. Their hearts are full, and they will tell you that. They will tell you exactly how their JE journey has helped them. It makes me feel very fulfilled when I hear them talk about their experiences and how these are helping them now. They are more confident. They're doing well in college and are active in extracurricular activities. Some are continuing their businesses while some have put up new ones. Others even held fundraising activities to help their communities, while some students are paying it forward and becoming JA mentors themselves. Let me end with this. I hope you embrace the journey of mentoring, a tough but fulfilling journey, and choose to take on the challenge and make a real difference. Thank you.